In this demo, we'll play the role of a private fund advisory firm that has to report on various regulatory requirements to the SEC. As we open up our transactions dataset, notice the immediate visual feedback we get about our dataset. We're presented with histograms for each column, the data type of that column, and a data quality bar that you can see right here. This lets us know if there are any invalid or missing data in this column. Now, the dataset I'm using has many columns that aren't necessary for my analysis. So let's remove some of the noise from this dataset to make it easier to work with. I'll open up the columns view and click on all of the columns that I'd like to keep. I'll then invert the selection and drop these columns. The Form PF also mandates that we only report on the positive balances. So let's narrow down the values in this balance column. If we click on the drop-down, you'll see our new contextual menus. This allows for quick transformation steps with only a click. If we head into the column details, we'll be presented with some summary statistics of this column and any mismatched values or outliers. We can also see the value histogram showing the range and frequency of the values. I'll go ahead and highlight the positive values in this histogram. And notice as I do this, Trifacta immediately provides me with suggestions on transformations to perform. You'll see these cards, just like the recipe, provide the user with natural language guidance. It turns out that Trifacta's first suggestion, to keep this data, is the correct one, but we want to make a quick modification. Trifacta inferred the range from 0 to the highest value in our dataset, but we'd like to get rid of this upper bound because we'll run future datasets through this recipe, and we want to make sure that we leave the possibility for higher positive values in the future. We've now filtered the transactions to limit it to the structure of the Form PF.